For my book talk, I chose The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. It is the first book in the series, The Wheel of Time, a series that goes all the way up to 13 books. Robert Jordan was one of the greatest fantasy authors to have ever walked this earth, in my opinion, and if you have never read the saga The Wheel of Time, you definitely should. It is a must-read before you die. The book starts out in a small village called Edmondsfield in the Two Rivers, located in the kingdom of Andor, with the three main characters, main characters, Randolph Thor, Perrin Abra, and Matt Cawthron. They are just regular village boys until their village is attacked by Trollocs and Meridel. They're kind of like the equivalent to orcs and trolls in Lord of the Rings during the night. They then have to flee with Aisada and her warder Lan, who came into the village a few days earlier. They flee with her and another villager named Egwene Alver. Egwene just wanted to go see the world. She needed to get out of the village. Leave the nest, so to speak. And as they flee, they face many more enemies, I guess you could say. And in Barleon, they meet up with Nynaeve, the village wisdom back from Edmondsfield. She has been chasing them since then because she wanted to know what this Aisada wanted to do with the boys. What the Aisada wanted to do is she wants to take them to Tar Valon, which is the Aisada headquarters, kind of, so they can figure out why they are being chased by the Dark One. That's kind of like their devil. And so as they are fleeing, they go through an ancient city destroyed many ages ago called Shadar Logarth. I've never been able to pronounce it, but it's extremely dark, and they flee the city because they are being chased by Trollocs and Meridel even there, and they get split up. Matt and Rand go with Gleeman called Thom Merlin. They flee with him away, and Perrin and Egwene are split up, and then Nynaeve, Lan, and Maureen are split up also. Thom, Rand, and Matt get onto a ship. They flee on the ship. Egwene flees on her own, and so does Perrin. They meet up later. Maureen, Nynaeve, and Lan flee on horses. Matt then starts to succumb to a curse, an extremely powerful and dark curse from a dagger he picked up in Shadar Logoth. A gold ruby-hilted dagger. When they're on the vessel, he starts to get more secluded. He snaps at anyone that comes near him. And Perrin meets up with Egwene. He comes upon her camp, and they start traveling together. And they meet a man who could talk to wolves. Perrin then realizes that he himself has the same power. And so they travel with him for a while. And then Maureen, Nynaeve, and Lan, they're just traveling. Nothing really happens with them. They're just traveling until Nynaeve finds out that she can be Aisada herself. And being an Aisada means you can wield the one power. Magic, so to speak. And it's considered almost taboo. Aisadas you don't want to mess with. They're frightening. And so they flee. And when they finally meet up, they meet an Orgier, which is like a huge, nice kind of Trolloc guy. And they end up fighting the Dark One. Literally, the Dark One. They fight the Dark One, and Rand vanquishes him. But in that battle, Rand himself finds out that he can wield the male half of the true source. And he finds out that he's Aisada. And men who can channel, that's what it's called, are burned. They're killed, because they go mad eventually and kill their whole families. So he finds that out, and he defeats the Dark One, and that's the first book. Thank you.